about to say?
Get cussed out by your white girl.
Who, me?
You gotta stop playing with these white people. Motherfuckers.
White hoes got bread, shit.
I don't give a fuck what they got.
I be fucking
Come on, shit, nigga.
$21 an hour.
And that bitch also watched Snap. How to Get Away with Murder. Right, and fathers that hate black men.
Kill these niggas, every throw something more. Let God show me dead. I wonder when niggas still love me. Crying blood when I had my first show. I'm good, baby. Not a young boy, got the chalk going crazy. Rap with that black boy in that black Mercedes. Said my chick is slim, but I can tell it's shady. Niggas hate, I cut it up, cause I know it wouldn't be wrong. I was young, but even Kobe had to take a seat behind Eddie Jones. Now my niggas mighty rich, bitches is mighty thick. My nigga is mighty strong, you put that, you mighty cold. I'm coming for the crowd, I'm overthrowing the floor before I touch.
I'm trying to get a list to it.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Welcome to another edition of the Everybody Hates Sleep Show. I am your host, Mac Maxwell II, Hoss Nation. I go by a lot of names, but today is a very special. They are all very special. But today is the birthday edition. No hard Londons. I ain't gonna say her age.
I'm 27.
Today is her birthday.
Young as hell.
Shout out.
Motherfucker don't even know.
He is old. Don't believe her.
Yeah, daddy old.
I know you old.
We got RNG sale in the building.
What it do?
We got a very special guest.
He said I'm special because I'm LD. I was an LD. In middle school.
My esteemed cousin,
I think my liquor kicking back.
aspiring rapper, activist in his neighborhood. I'm putting it on thick.
He wanted to smile like this at the dinner.
Young Set, folks.
He about to smoke, that's what it was.
That's what he needed.
He would have forgot about that motherfucking wallet.
What up, though, Mac?
That's why you don't know where it's
How you doing today, Young Set?
I'm alright, man. You just trying to get me to come over here for a minute.
I'm gonna call
We have
you.
another special.
I'm gonna. Oh, we have a telephone guest.
Coachella.
Why the fuck do you keep saying Coachella?
What Coachella got to do with it?
You like the way that sound? You like the way that roll off your tongue?
Coachella.
You know white people go there.
Coachella?
Shout out all the way to Coachella. But we have a guest on the phone. I really don't want to use her government name, but I don't know her by anything other than that.
Call her aunt or niece.
We got Niecy on the phone. Say hi, Niecy.
What's up?
Oh, see, she got her radio voice on. She didn't sound like that in my ear, but okay. That's good, okay. We on the phone.
How y'all doing today? Anybody got some good news for other than the obvious?
I got an album coming out in February.
Too much shit.
We got Afternoon Entertainment.
Hold on.
The Carlos Dancing got an album coming out the end of November.
They can't hear us. Shut up.
Oh,
They probably can't hear us. They might be a little muffled.
and I'm mad you just told me to shut up like that, though.
Do it, damn it!
This nigga Weird Beard about to get it.
Weird Beard.
I thought the new Weird Girl should have been dead.
Weird Beard.
You said they can't hear us?
No, they can hear us, but it might be a little muffled. And then again, it may not be.
Weird Beard fixed the
Because
speaker.
his speaker died, so the speaker give it a clear.
Yeah, the speaker give it more of a. So you're gonna have to speak up.
Yeah, because you're at the other
Because you're at the other end of the table.
Okay.
Try to keep it in the middle.
Want some mic in the speaker?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I never knew.
So when you got your phone hooked up to the radio and you go to record and you hear the shit on the radio, what is that?
I didn't know it was a speaker. I didn't know it was a microphone.
I might be the best backwood roller in this bitch.
Oh, that's not a backwoods good time, sir.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't smoke.
2 leaf raps.
Who put you on them?
Speakers is not the.
Stop it, man. That shit's annoying.
Shut the fuck up. They at home.
Sorry for that
To this podcast.
Sorry for.
She can't listen to this.
She gonna be mad. She be talking mad. Damn, for real. That's how she'll think of me.
No, that's my dog. I be wanting to tell Jessica.
Jessica.
Wow.
I be wanting to tell her, be his ass one time. Ain't
Be his
nobody
ass.
about to come over there and do nothing.
We don't
Don't worry
have to.
about his mama or me. Just give him one good time.
Yeah.
But I'll wait till your ass sleeping, crumble crackers in your mouth.
You
I
know-
sleep next to my gun.
What that mean? Shit. She hit your ass in the head with a frying pan. How the fuck you gonna get the gun in?
We don't got a stove, so we don't got frying pan.
You ain't got no dishes. You got 2 cups.
2 cups, 3 plates, nigga.
Sound like some good East Side living to me.
I was about to say real Jeffrey's project.
You know what I'm saying? Mini fridge in the room and shit. Like
All right, let's get the
Got a whole
the
picture
particulars out of the way. We gonna start the podcast off with some of the serious stuff, and then we gonna get into the silliness.
He said that like we in school. We're gonna talk about the serious stuff you guys in this class,
Yeah,
and then we're gonna
yeah.
get a little silly.
Yeah,
Y'all can have
Alright,
free
so
day.
what's on the table?
Cool teacher.
Today we talking about social skills.
And this is what I do. I don't like all these extra people.
Where should the social skills be taught? Do you guys think social skills should be taught at home or at school,
where do you learn
or a
how
little
to
bit of
talk?
both?
Okay, can I talk now?
Yeah. I asked the
Where do
question.
you learn how to talk at? Do you learn that shit at school or at home?
Home.
Okay, so that's common sense that you would learn some type of social skills at home.
It depends on what type of
When you
social
go to
skills.
school is supposed to advance your social skills.
Okay.
At home, that's something that you're going to do because you're not going to be walking around just.
So home should give you a foundation.
Home
What
should
you
be
saying.
the foundation, not give you. That's like when you say your first words. You tell them like, okay, now
That's wrong though, because honestly, social
you don't
skills,
learn your first words at school.
social skills, but with parents, it's different. Like with people outside of family,
No, home
you need
is home.
school. Because home, you're teaching them to be cool with cousins, aunties, mothers. You know what I'm saying? Uncle shit like that. When it comes to outside, that's what school is for friends, the
That's
teacher.
what the fuck I just said.
So let me.
You said home.
I said at home is where it starts.
It's where you learn.
When
It's
you
where you
when you
learn.
go to school, that's just an advancement
Bro,
of it.
it's when
Yes,
kids
it is
go to
because when
school.
kids, that's why
That's why
it's
they don't want to go to
pre-K.
school.
That's why it's kindergarten. I mean
That's why they
daycare.
cry.
That's why it's
Why
daycare.
is you smacking the table?
Because you about to piss me off because you're not listening.
We having a
Because
debate.
we-
and you
My
getting mad.
thing is, I'm not getting mad. Oh, you would know if I'm getting mad.
She just this
This
is
is
the
what I
essence
do.
of a podcast is.
Listen to what I'm saying. My thing is,
Your thing is what? Your thing is what?
The table is yours.
What's your thing?
I done forgot what the fuck I had to say.
Well, let me give you guys a scenario so you can see what the fuck I've been going through. So, this I called this lady and to tell her about her child, and the lady tells me
He's gonna keep saying.
that she's she's pregnant, she's with a child, she has a job, she's single. Then she said to me, "You're a man, you can't do nothing with him."
That's not my child.
Right.
So I said, "Ma'am, I can't chastise you,
Right.
because if I do, you're going to immediately try to sue us."
Then I'm gonna go to jail. Cause I had to beat the dog's brakes off this motherfucking kid.
So she said, "Well, I'll just keep him home for a day because I can't take this, and they call him every day about my son, and I know he's bad."
That little nigga just didn't have no whole training in.
Sit over here.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga
A lot of these kids.
No, you
don't
you
have
act
home
like you
training.
didn't have no motherfucking home
That's what
training.
I was
You had it.
acting the ass.
That's
I
why you
had
got it so
home
much.
training.
See now that's a complete difference. You can
you
tell
know?
the kids that has home training, they just acting like they don't.
Right.
And the kids that have no home training
Right.
because their parents is either too busy or just saying fuck it.
Right.
Because even though a lot of people might say Young Set was a bad kid,
That's how he got the top.
but in the same token, he was smart as fuck, and he was bad because he wanted to be fucking bad.
That's all I need.
It was that, and
That was you in the 7th grade.
you know,
After
that
the
was-
7th grade,
That way you threw up my whole house.
it just seemed like trouble followed me. So it wasn't that I was trying to get into trouble. It was trouble followed me. And then I'm in the listen. And then how I grew up, you know, fighting in school was basically a thing. You know, so you never really fought. See, I was fighting like a motherfucker. But that's only if somebody disrespected.
I'm about to say, nobody really texted.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if somebody disrespected, you know, then you gotta go upside their head. Moms told me if they hit you, hit them back. I told moms I ain't gonna let them hit me. If I feel they're gonna hit me, then it's going down. So shit. Then she said I don't get in trouble for fighting, so that was my way. That was my way to get suspended.
but you had Young Set had a knack for getting in trouble around his birthday, Christmas, or any other event where you may get a gift.
Yeah.
For whatever reason,
It was a
week or 2 weeks before that, hell and brimstone. Like when it rains, it pours with this fucking guy.
I can say, in some of them instances, my mother kind of told a story like she was making shit a lot more worse than it seemed. So that you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, it
was a lot
I
more
have
worse than it
proof
seemed.
of the so-called worse than it seemed.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I was told to go up to his high school at the time and check on him.
He a snitch.
So
That nigga snitched me out, bro.
that was my
When
job.
you get beat by a bamboo stick once,
That was my job. Hold on. So I don't tell or get my ass beat. You think I'm about to take a beat?
No, you know
You think I'm gonna take a beating for you?
slid you know what I'm saying? You could have lied just a
And the only reason why I told the people what I told them.
Right, what was the story?
Okay, the story was so I go up to his school, Dearborn Robichaud. Shout out Robichaud. I guess I got two former Robichaud
I still rap Murray.
graduates in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I got 18 out of Murray, but come on.
So
she got his house.
I go and I say, "Where's Shania Taylor's class?" And I don't know if it was music. Whatever it was a room that had tables, not desk, but tables. So I go in the room, and Young Set is literally dancing on the table like a fucking coyote, like Coyote Ugly. He's literally dancing on the table like it's his fucking birthday. He entertaining the crowd, niggas laughing, the teacher's in distress. I walk in that bitch, guess what the first thing he say? Oh shit, what up, cuz? What up, cuz? I said, man, get your ass off that table. He like, come on, man, you gotta talk to me like that in front of me. Man, fuck, bring your ass on. Fuck is wrong with you? He like, look, man. I got a name up here, niggas fuck with me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You in here acting a stone cold fucking fool. Nigga, why is you on these tables? Oh man, shit. Nigga dared me.
Well, shit. I don't know, man.
This nigga talking about he just dared. They dared.
The thing was, school is boring to me. Because I'm just like you said earlier, I'm smart, got a good head on my shoulders. Plus, I'm an overthinker. So school was boring. I used to do my work first.
Definitely boring.
It was boring. I used to do my work first, and there wasn't shit to do. So it was just like, okay, fuck with everybody else.
Why not have some fun?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand. I was that person.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck with everybody else,
See,
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm done. The
see,
teacher ain't give me no more work.
Y'all was raised in a different era. I can't say that because Young Set got a plethora of ass whoopings. I really think it got to a point where he was immune to ass whoopings.
I'm for real, dog.
No, I used to save him for a lot of his whoopings.
Yeah, you did. Especially that one on Corbett. I forget what y'all did on Corbett.
No, that was him. He was at the park and had all these little kids. He didn't know. I guess all the kids that was at the park, he didn't know that they was all together.
Because they all ended up being a family.
And dude, Brittany was a little chunky at the time. She ain't her size. How she was not really.
Yeah.
Then Duke was fat.
Duke was fat.
He wasn't even tall. He was short and fat for the longest. He was like Ronnie size for the longest, and then I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't even know what I did that day, dog. They
was over there playing basketball. Shania was over there playing basketball. Me, Duke, and Brittany, we was over there on the slides and shit. We just doing us on the slides and shit. We on the slides and shit. Minding RBs, doing what kids do. Brittany was like, Shania. She was like, Brittany like, Shania about to fight. I said, no, he not, because his mama just told him he get another fight. He gonna fuck it up for us. And I'm not going home, because this is my summer over here. So I don't know what the fuck he about to do. Man, next thing I know, Shania hit that boy. They got to fight for a minute. And his people, they people, when I say the whole motherfucking park, all the kids look. And they seen that shit. I don't know what he clicked in his head, but he like, I'm gone. All I heard was I was gone, because I was running track at that time. So I'm gone. When I say it was kids chasing us in diapers up the street, when I say I dived in the house, Missy talking about some, what's going on? I was just about to call you, because she could call our name and we could hear her.
It was a lot of them motherfuckers.
Man, Missy talking about some, who is these kids behind? I don't know. Let me get in the house, because I ain't got time for this motherfucker. All my fights was on the east side with him. Me and Brittany ain't fight. But we had to fight fucking with him. Either he called some girls out their name, or one day he didn't tell these motherfuckers at the park, he like, my cousin to beat your ass. I'm minding my motherfucking business, bro. I don't feel like fighting.
Cause, listen, dog, I just say what comes to my mind, bro. Just
that
like,
nigga come over there to me and
I just try to say it a nicer way.
No, that nigga was like, no, cuz y'all come over here. Won't y'all beat their ass?
What was the next question on what you got for us, man?
No, we ain't finished with this. I want to get
with the kids?
Yeah, we having a conversation.
I'm tired of talking about me. I don't want to talk about me. Let's talk about the social.
Nigga, you're a special. You're the guest. At some point,
we don't gotta dive in my head.
We have a whole segment.
He's gonna say he did it to me.
We have a whole segment dedicated to you.
Ain't that a bitch, man?
So, if you don't want to talk about yourself, you came to the wrong show, sir.
No, we good on that. I didn't know you know what I'm saying, deep diving in niggas.
Oh, we diving deep. If we ain't doing nothing, we diving deep.
We was gonna dive. Just go ahead. Fuck it. I am a Pisces. Y'all show me to the world.
And I'm going to transition into the next topic. I need these motherfuckers to tend to their kids, man. Like, for real, man. Like, so Monday, my kids ran up on me talking about, you was on Instagram, you was mad because you was walking to work. You walked to work? I said, yeah. You walk home from school and home to school. Like, what the... And we both walk, motherfucker.
Right.
And I was cool with the 7th and the 8th graders running up on me telling me that. But when the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders started running that shit to me, I had a problem, man.
They get it from
the 2nd graders.
Like
Bria running up on me talking about, I seen your Instagram.
Bria's, yeah, it was like
she's in 3rd grade.
What I'm saying is that's the equivalent.
Yeah.
Listen, if they snapping, popping.
Man, I don't give a fuck if your snap popping.
First of all,
your snap should you. Oh my god.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I put on when
I want to start my podcast.
I don't want to. I'm trying not to curse.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? You smacking your fucking lips for?
Huh? You trying to what? Alright.
Now I don't know. My kids got cell phones, but they don't got Instagram. They don't got no social media shit.
How you know?
Cause I know.
You don't know. They just might not be following you.
I know.
Kids are smart to set up a username, email, and password.
If they doing that, they motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know.
They scam already. Oh, did I tell?
Scammer.
Okay, as far as the shit with the shit with the second graders running up to you and you walk to work. 9 times out of 10, that come from the parent, man. They see the parent. The mama might be talking shit to the daddy. You know what I'm saying? The daddy might be talking shit to the mama. Bitch, you broke. You know what I'm saying? You walking to work. Woo, woo, woo. They might hear that from in-house. You know what I'm saying? So they see another adult. You know what I'm saying? Walking or some shit. And they, you walking to work. That shit, 9 times out of 10, that shit probably come from their house. 9 times out of 10. That's in house. They because it ain't like they just pick that shit up in school. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely didn't pick it up in school.
That's what I'm saying.
I have another incident. He was talking about. Call you back with. I have another incident that happened to me. Kindergartners. I'm talking about kindergartners now. One of my kindergartners dropped the F-bomb.
Okay, that's just like when you with your 2-year-old
and
they drop their phone or drop something and they say, "Oh shit."
That's in-house though. That's in-house. They hear their parents, man.
I'm not tripping about the F-bomb. I didn't even want to suspend him. I just wanted him to go to detention. But I guess he's a problem in class, period.
Y'all sending him detention with cousin? Yeah.
He's a kindergartner.
Kindergarten to detention? Like, who the fuck? First of all, now that's gonna be a problem on my hand. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not even. I don't. Yes, exactly. First of all, my child, you, sir, gym teacher, athletic, whatever the fuck you want to be called, physical education.
Thank you.
Gym motherfucking teacher. The motherfucker that's babysit, basically. Because that's all you're doing. You're babysitting.
Well, I'm teaching social skills while I'm
How you
babysitting.
teaching social skills and you threw your motherfucking arm out? Trying to play dodgeball.
I threw my arm out because I was trying to bring intensity. I was trying to bring intensity to the kids, to the game.
Sir, like I said,
you trying to knock one of the kids the fuck out. That's
my
what it
thing,
was.
hold on, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, cousin.
How the fuck is my kindergartner in fucking detention?
Because your kindergartner got the F-bomb.
I don't give a fuck what he said. Y'all sit down and talk to him and tell him what, those not words you say in school.
That's what I told him.
Okay, and that's it.
That's all I wanted to do. But he's obviously a problem in the classroom. I can't do anything about what he does in other classrooms. I just wanted to say.
You got another guest that.
I just wanted to sit him down. Hold on. Before you hold on. Before I give you that's Sally Love on the phone. We lost the other one.
We lost our other caller.
We lost the other caller, and now we got Sally Love. I'm gonna give her a proper introduction, but 1 second, folks. I talked to the little dude and said, look, this is not something you say. I know you might have heard that at home, but you can't say that here in school. I was done with it.
But you're not going to. Listen, hold on. You're not going to call me and tell me that when I come get my kids at, say they get out of school.
How many kids are here?
2.
Oh, it's another one here. Okay, say kids get out at 3:40. If the kids get out at 3:40, and you're telling me, oh, don't come pick up your son till like 4:15, 4:30 because he's in detention. My baby? The child?
Yeah, Doodle in detention.
No, Doodle not in detention, and when I get there at 3:40, he better be walking outside.
So you're gonna get mad that they put him in detention?
Kindergarten?
He cussed. It's a side cut, and the teacher called and said you gotta pay out.
This is understandable motherfucker with a squirt. Like, come on now. He didn't even get suspended. Fuck let alone detention.
He is strict as gym teacher because out of my whole years of living, nobody.
That was the place you could cuss. In gym. It was free.
Yeah.
No, you're not about. Dog, this nigga is 5. He's not supposed to be dropping the F-bomb.
He
I
might
ain't even
have
got to the
fucked.
kicker.
He might have kicked his
Wait till I get to the
and
kicker.
Fuck it.
Y'all want to hear the kicker?
Wait a minute though.
Raise your hand if you want to hear the kick. I'm
I
in
already
teacher
heard the
mode.
story, so I already know.
I want to hear Suge's side. I want to hear a question from Suge.
And second, Jim is where you sleep at. How the fuck you get
You not.
He's 5, Sally.
These is elementary school.
Sally,
It's not high school. So
Sally, this is Seth speaking. The child is 5.
it's in kindergarten.
It's a kindergartner.
But Jim don't count as a grade, so how the fuck am I getting detention?
Jim will drop your GPA. Don't hold Jim.
Sally, can I ask you a question?
Don't hold Jim.
Do the kindergartner knows that this is just Jim though? Like that's us
Yeah, that's
in middle school.
playtime. No, that's playtime. We about to run around this bitch and play tag. Freeze tag.
And that's the point that I'm trying to get to.
Hold on, but what's that one shit? Mr. Fox, what time is it? That's the shit we did in
What the fuck
gym.
is Mr. Fox? Mr. Fox, what time is it?
If y'all stand in the line and you stand up there and they ask you Mr. Fox, and you ask, they say Mr. Fox, what time is it? You
Nigga, I got a pop quiz waiting for him while you talking ish.
You can ask.
Quiz waiting for him.
I got 3 rules in my gym: safety, order, and damn.
You're not a pop quiz.
You can't.
Safety, manners, and order. That's my 3 things. I'm doing one tomorrow just because you talking shit. On the rules, you goddamn right. And everybody that get it right, getting the A.
Right, I'm stealing them bitches right out my refrigerator.
I mean, I would talk shit like that's why your ass ain't got no car.
Right.
I'll be
Hey.
I would be one of the
They
motherfuckers
gonna
like.
be like, that's why you ain't.
That's why your ass ain't got no car. Nah.
That's why you ain't waiting on a ride.
Hey, my roast hurt a little bit more than that though.
Did you tell him that what a fifth grader came to you and said?
I ain't got to that yet.
Okay, hold on.
I ain't got to that yet. I ain't got to that
get to
yet.
my
Oh,
segment.
sweetheart, we got 150 minutes. So, same class. I say such and such, such and such. Go sit on the bleachers. This man put the peace sign to his face and stuck his tongue out at a girl.
How old is he?
He's a kindergartner.
He got it from in-house.
And I agree with you. Where you learn that shit?
He got that.
Mom, dad,
Yeah.
Brother, sister.
he's 5 years
Oh,
old.
me.
Sally. Let me see that. Sally, the other 5th grader, the other kindergartner, put the peace sign to his motherfucking face and then stuck his tongue out.
I see you said that shit.
He's 5 years old. Where the fuck he learned that at?
The other kids was doing it. Big kids.
You said who?
Dog, them niggas made a rose out of a Post-it.
Yeah, that is.
Niggas is talented, dog.
I gotta show you my birthday gift, bitch.
Niggas is talented.
So,
Oh,
this is like when I was in school, kids used to say, this is like when I was in like the 2nd grade. I didn't know what sex was, I didn't know what dick, coochie, pussy, none of that. I didn't know what none of that shit was.
Because I thought it was called a cooter mama.
They used to say, if you got a gap in between your legs, that means you fucking.
Yeah, I heard that before
I'm
too.
in 2nd grade. What the fuck is you kids talking about?
hey, I'm right there with you. How can y'all even conceive this?
His mom sticking his fingers doing like,
Hey.
Some older kids doing that shit.
I was about to pull him to the side and talk to him until he did it twice. When he hit her with it again, I said, go get on that wall. You going home.
Unless he got some nasty ass old Uncle Tony at home that be getting drunk doing that shit. Other than that, he got that shit from an older kid.
An older person, species.
You know me, give him detention. Like, I did not know you
No.
could get detention.
No.
She said I didn't know you could get detention in
No,
jail.
he went home. I sent his ass home.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, you can't act like you eating box in the 5th grade.
He in kindergarten.
Oh, he in 5th grade.
No. He in
This is
kindergarten.
5th grader.
I ain't got to the 5th grader yet.
Oh no, he in kindergarten. You right.
You want to hear what the 5th grader did?
He has to get it from some R&B.
I hate these
He
things.
has to be like 5 or 6.
5. He's 5.
But he ain't even 6 yet.
From somebody. That means somebody either
You know what I mean?
drunk Uncle Tommy at home doing that shit.
Drunk Uncle Tommy.
I've seen the 5th graders doing it.
Uncle Tommy a punk motherfucker. For real. So look, this is my last story, and then we're gonna go into Suge segment. I'm trying to cue up some music.
Get to my segment, man.
So the 5th grader, he comes up to me and say,
My part.
"You wanna learn how to scam?" I said, "What?"
You got that from his older brothers or his family?
Okay, yeah,
He
I
said-
see you put that on your status mark. You said
Yeah.
that a few days ago. He said, they went to jam. What the fuck do that mean? Because I don't know what that means.
He
wanna
said,
scam.
"Do you want to learn how to scam?"
Learn how to scam.
I said, "How do you know how to scam?"
I would have said, teach me. I would have said, teach me. I want to see. I want to see how you scan. I would have said that.
No.
I would've-
Go ahead.
No.
And then he would have got to singing, if you got your license, baby. License, baby. All out of his prices, baby. We gon'
Let me tell you something.
baby.
Let me tell you something.
That's what that motherfucker was gonna sing. If
That
if
shit
that
is
nigga
though.
would have said, what you gonna,
I know how to
basically,
roll
you
it.
know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he would have been like, how you
Little.
scam little nigga, you know, like, just talking to him, that nigga would have been like, if you got your license, baby, let's get the swiping, baby, all I expire, baby.
Hey.
We gon' one night it, baby.
If that nigga would have ran up on me, told me how to scam, and then ended it with that song, yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, I would probably bust a gut laughing at that nigga.
Hey, I'm a bad motherfucker with these quarters in my pocket. What's up?
Hey,
Stupid as hell.
you gotta know.
Alright, Suge, what's your question? I want to know what's going on with Suge.
Hold on, wait, he gotta do my introduction.
Hold on. First off,
Let's toast to the birthday girl.
before we go any
We didn't do
further,
that. Let's toast to the birthday girl for a podcast.
first off, and that is absolutely correct. We got to give a toast to the birthday girl.
It's your birthday, going in up on our birthday. If you a bad bitch and it's your birthday, don't give me half of it.
I'm
No,
already on it. That should be enough. That's enough. Suge, he's not a baby.
You get a nigga half a shot?
Yeah.
Word, man.
No.
He said he gonna
Listen to
drink
me.
it. He said he gonna
I'm
drink it.
good, bro. I'm good, bro.
Okay, man. I ain't
You work tomorrow?
Everybody Everybody raise their glass. Everybody raise their glass.
Raise your glass.
I want to give a special toast to my youngest sister.
Your only sister?
It's not my only sister. I'm the oldest of 11. I got a bunch of them motherfuckers. But I want to give a special shout
On
out
your mom's side.
to my sister, very special in my life, one of my favorite women. I love her very much.
Don't make me cry.
I appreciate her.
You gonna mess up about makeup.
She's always been there for me when I needed her. I appreciate her, and I love
Bitch
her.
thinks she look good.
Salute.
Salute.
Little bitch thinks she the shit.
Now, with the help of Sally Love, if anybody wants to find out what this person, Sally Love, that we are on the phone with, she's another very special, important person in my life and everybody's lives at this table.
Thank you.
Go to any of your social medias.
She a shooter.
And look up Sally. Look up
Hey, hold on, wait. It's so funny because Marcel's acting funny. You know, he has his own little personal problem. I ain't gonna put his shit out there on blast. So we ain't gonna talk about that. But when my best friend went to go say something to him, he had a little toot and shit. But now she was like, did he not talk to me when I knocked on the window because DJ was right there? I said, you know, because he used to think that Tori was his girlfriend. He had a crush on Tori. But when I told him Tori was pregnant,
he got mad.
That nigga had a tool.
Had an attitude?
You looked at me like, okay, congratulations. Like,
hey, that boy is definitely his daddy's son. He is definitely his daddy. The fuck you mean she pregnant?
You gave it up to what?
You pregnant.
Like she was supposed to give it to him.
Oh, you know who I cut it?
No, I don't know who you cut it.
This is a podcast, sir. Don't get to dropping names.
I'm dog. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
this goes right up afterwards. So. There is no,
you know what I'm saying? I had to think about it.
I got a plethora of people I have to send this to so they can get their ears on it. So don't drop no names. Thank you, sir.
All right, should be what you got going on.
Let me cue up the music.
Play some Young Sadness, bitch.
Play a little dirt. Oh, damn, my phone's out. That's why we can't hear Tori.
Play some Young Sadness, bitch.
Can I get a theme song?
I
told you to send me your music.
I said y'all don't gotta pay for it.
This is you have now entered the Suge set.
That's a cold ass intro.
Today here on the Suge set.
You see me do it?
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. It's possible.
One time.
Yeah.
For a minute, I couldn't dance. Everybody
So my
I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob. What would you think?
the Suge set this week of this podcast,
Birthday edition.
she posed a couple of questions to us males. So I'm gonna let her ask the question to us,
Give it to me,
and then
Wendy.
we're going to answer. So here y'all go. Suge set.
And my man ain't my phone. But, it's coming back up. But okay, anyway, we ain't got time. Anyway, so this is my whole thing, and it's funny because it's all guys here, and they all from different ages. From
37 to 18. The demographic is 37 to 18.
So out of that, you know, it's 3 males, so you know 2 out of the 3 ages. The other one is suspect. We don't know how old this man is. Like, no. Yeah. You didn't hear me? I said 18 to 37. I said out of the 2, we know how old they are. But we don't know about the other one. Can y'all catch up?
I'm sorry.
Do y'all need to?
I'm pushing 30 in 3 months, man. I'll be 30 in 3 months.
But anyways,
Yeah, I'll be 30 in 3 months, man.
my question is, guys, when you're having sexual intercourse with your significant other, whoever it might be, never know.
Ain't necessarily gotta be significant. The other doesn't have to be significant.
It could be whoever comes around that you want to bone. So, well, the opposite sex, I hope.
Ain't no hope in this one.
Anyway, right. You know what I'm saying?
When you're doing those type of things, do you want the ladies to touch your nipples?
Nipples!
or lick them or squeeze them. Like squishy. Hold on, wait. Like, there goes squishy. There goes my little squishy.
Negative.
Okay.
No.
Now,
Hold on, wait. Let Mark say
gonna go
the
one at a time.
we're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're gonna go from youngest to
how
oldest.
old City is, but okay.
Okay. I have that done to me before.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. It was not, it wasn't the usual thing I ever, I don't know. Ew. I just.
You wasn't foxing with
It
it.
was not what I expected, or like, it's a no for me.
It's a no go.
No.
All right, for the young boy, this been done to me before, and I fucked around, told the bitch that she want to suck on something in between my legs. The nipples, I'm gonna know. I don't. It's not a turn on for me. You know what I'm saying? For some guys, it might be, but for me personally, negative. You can stay away from the nipples. You want to suck on something, I'll give you something to suck on. You know what I'm saying? That's about, you know what I'm saying, as blunt as I can keep it with a chick. Now, as far as foreplay, cousin, because you're the only female here, so you know what I'm saying, I can throw it in there, throw something in there for the females. As far as foreplay, like if you try to turn me on, you can hit the neck. Shit, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the other one, but
not
Write it
about
down.
the tank one. Let me write.
I know what you're talking about. We talked about the other day, but you can hit the neck. That might turn a nigga on. But the nipples, that's not gonna. What is that gonna do for me? I'm not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not about to suck my nipples.
I like
That's what niggas do to women, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, but it be the same sensation.
No, I'm with men. How is he giving you the same
engine
sensation?
starters.
It's a
you know when you got a car,
male
you get in your car,
female.
but you just get in the car and do it go. Don't you have to?
Depends on which car you got.
Listen, because they tell you Hold on, wait.
You gotta push it.
Hold on, wait.
You gotta push
male cars and it's male cars.
Listen, you gotta push this car.
She gotta push
If
the
you
start.
ain't got the key, you can't go nowhere. But what I was gonna say was, my mind want to go somewhere else, but I'm trying to tell you something. Yeah, that too, but I'm not talking about that right now.
Later whispering to the mic.
I'm just saying.
This show is unfiltered anyway.
For those that's maybe waiting on the next topic.
Oh shit!
If you got good news, you know what it is.
Oh, hold on, Sally Love back.
Sally Love, man, your phone charged?
God.
Is it charged?
Ooh,
Nah.
I thought it was my phone at first, but when I called you back, it started saying,
Like a house phone?
That was my phone. My phone had died.
Alright, so
Hold on, wait. Damn. What was you just saying?
We was talking about the nipples, and then the one after that.
so
Oh, they
that
the
was the
engine
next time.
starters. So, just know, like, if you got, like, a little 99, 2000, right? The car might be, like...
you got a prime.
No, not even prime. It may be, like... No. You know, but when you gotta push the start or a newer car, you just
You don't like it?
press that shit and you go. So, it's the difference. So, it's not the same. I just feel like those is engine starters. So when I asked the guy,
Okay,
like,
so if you sucking on doing nipples,
Can I answer? Can I answer?
listen.
Can I answer before you ask her?
if you
Can the 37-year-old out of the demographic can he answer?
Hold on, wait. She just got back. The question is, would you suck the guy?
Man
Well,
nipples.
nipples.
Suck
would
or
you
not
be
to be
comfortable if the guy say suck
is
my
man
in the middle
nipples
of y'all having
supposed to be
sex?
sucked? Basically, is man nipples supposed to be sucked? Is that supposed to be a part of foreplay? It's right. Is sucking a man nipples supposed to be a part of foreplay? On the no, like you go straight off, go suck a man nipple. Okay, he take his shirt off. Like I can see if you kissing the dude on the 6-pack or something, he got a nice bod, and you know what I'm saying. But you don't gotta suck no nipple.
If I'm drunk, I'm doing it.
That's all I'm saying. If I'm
You bringing liquor into the situation, though. That's
not
different.
I'm sober and you saying like it depends. Like
I'm saying, are you gonna suck that motherfucker off GP? The nigga chilling, you ready to foreplay.
Like my boyfriend, like when I grab his shit, you would think I touched his asshole. He don't let me touch his nipples, but when we get drunk and we get to doing it, and we in the middle of it, I might try to.
I'm straight. You be twisting his nipples.
I would try, but he don't let me.
All right, let's go. Let's let
Mark answer.
Let's let Matt go.
Hold on, Mark about to answer. Hold on, wait.
Personally, I enjoy getting my nipples licked.
And that's what I did. Hold on, wait. Didn't we tell? No. Didn't we just say? Sorry. Didn't we just tell you that?
It's an awkward silence.
When we was talking, when we was sitting there talking, didn't we say it's an age limit to it, right? Like 31 and up, they like that shit.
I said a lot of older people like that.
But this
Music. Turn this shit
But
on.
you know what, y'all? Right now, with there a lot of sex shit that's going on, it's a lot of older people that like some of the sex shit that's going on that not that younger people take to the extent of going in a holiday or whatever.
man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
If we mention this nipple shit to a 20-year-old or a 25-year-old, they gonna be like, what the fuck? That shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You mention it to somebody 30 and older, they gonna be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Next year, bro, you gonna get the nipples.
Well, I have.
Nah, gonna get them nipples.
Hey, Sally, listen, Sally.
I've been liking my nipples sucked since I was about 17.
Sally.
So I was a young nigga liking my nipples sucked.
Sally, I'm 29 years old. What I'm saying is, it's not gay. It's just not a turn on for me. You know what I'm saying?
You never know if you never.
No, I said it's been done before.
If a bitch grab your nipple, hold on, wait.
But I'm not doing that.
Listen,
though.
I just feel like if a bitch grab my nipple, I'm just saying, like, say if you just do one of them and you jump, you like
I'm not jumping.
You like it. Cause when you get drunk and a bitch get the rubbing on them bitches and the rest of them
No, my nuts, yeah, but not to my chest. I'm straight.
This is why people are different. You got different nerve endings. You got different fucking neurons and all that other shit. A female get around my nipples.
You just a freak.
It's liable to go down.
No, it's good. Like,
get the fuck away from my nipples.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But no, that's what
you will get fucked.
That's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying though. You sucking on my nipples.
Fuck away.
My next motherfucking statement is gonna be, you can suck on something else.
No, I'm grabbing the back of her head.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Suck my shit.
That nigga, you sound like the fat girls call him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You so you try to get something started. That ain't like the Beaver Man.
The stove real quick.
What?
Man, we need blacks.
Look at him.
We need blacks.
Another a statement for me.
Okay, anyways, I'm not done. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
See, you see my friend.
Listen,
This is shit set.
This
I
is
know.
my part.
Your 15 minutes been over, cuz.
Bitch,
She get more than 15 minutes.
I get what I
I'm taking
want.
on
Listen,
for sure.
I get what the fuck I mean. Listen, Dakota about to take over our show. Fuck what you talking about.
What? She woke up to be on the pod. What up, Dakota? What up, Dakota? Shout out Dakota.
Shout out to my guy.
Oh, no, you did have another one. I'm sorry.
My other question is,
You did have another one.
where is a man's G spot?
Do y'all know where a man's G spot
Do you
is?
know where your G spot is?
I was told it was in the butthole.
And you were told correctly, sir. And like Dakota said, I will never get my G. God damn it. Never. Fuck it. I'm not getting my prostate checked, and I'm not getting my G spot touched. My prostate gonna have to fall out. I'm not getting that motherfucker checked. Fuck that.
When they go in, you gonna be like,
Alright.
If
What you got?
the other.
Hey,
the hardest day of my life.
I just started drinking more water, man.
Can I ask a quick question? No, I'm gonna ask you too. Let me ask a quick question, right? Let me ask a quick question on some real shit. Me and my brother talk about this all the time. I'm calling my brother right now. How much money you spending on the first date?
I seen something somewhere saying if you spend less than $200, you on some bullshit.
I'm straight. How much you spending on the first date, Suge?
Who they?
Your first, whoever you need to do.
Suge's not spending nothing on the first date
When
because
I
she's
say when I leave the house, I don't.
How much you spending on the date? If you was to go on the date and you have to pay.
Listen, Linda.
My name not Linda, but okay.
Listen, Nana. Listen.
Okay.
Listen to Nana.
What's up?
Listen, I'm
What's
trying
up?
to tell you.
Make them say, oh! I put my real name in the rap.
But anyway, first and foremost, if I'm going on a date,
You're not paying.
who the fuck am I going with? My kids? That's only them my broke
The
best
only
friends.
date.
Okay, okay.
Only date she
What if it was a
with her
date you
kids.
had to? That's why I said it's to the
It's not
fellas.
no.
listen, that's why I said this question
Hold
for
on,
the
wait.
fellas.
This is what I'm saying. When I go out,
All right,
I don't
it's
even
a
take
different
my
question
water.
for you.
Listen,
then.
I don't even take my
It's a
water. I
different
just
question
take.
for you and
I just
Sally.
take my ID
It's a different question for you and
Because
Sally.
if you
then. For the
can't pay
fellas
for shit-
first. For the fellas first.
out the door.
How much y'all paying on the first date? And for the females, how much do y'all expect a dude? Hold on. Sally, hold on.
Hold on, wait.
Fellas,
Hold on. He trying to make a point. Hold on.
no, I'm not making a point. It's a
No, he's making a very. He's asking a very good question. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Fellas, how much are you spending on the first date?
Mm-hmm.
And to the females, how much do you expect a man to spend on you for the first date?
Depends on
Very
where
good
you're going.
question.
Best friend think alike.
If I'm a man and it's our first date, it depends on where I
You're not a man. It's off you. It's you. How the man choose to take.
What did you expect?
Hey,
What did you expect?
Like, if we go on a date, how much do we expect a guy to go? Like,
How much do you expect a guy to
like
spend
what
on
do you
you?
expect him to spend on you?
Is it a whatever you want thing, or you gon'
myself personally, I think I can get a good 100. I need
A good $100?
full sip of a bottle, and then
okay.
we gonna go eat.
Okay,
Now, what
what you
you
think?
choose to eat is gonna add into that 100.
Okay. So did you? What you?
That's the easy hundred out the door, especially because nowadays they charge us $3 for a phone pop.
a who?
A phone pop.
Well, my meal, they charge us $3 for a phone pop. Oh,
They definitely got us not $2.95 for the juice. Hey, let me tell you.
You ain't answered the question.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm about to deviate.
Sure, you ain't answer either.
No, wait.
She did answer. She said she's not taking her fucking. Oh no, she didn't say
It's
she.
a different question.
My thing is, this is me. When I go out, if motherfucker want to take me out, all I take is my ID.
Right.
Because I might take a couple. I might
So,
have one.
but
How much you expect?
Wait,
God,
but listen.
But when
I
we
might
go
have
out-
a debit card on me, just
Right.
No. We don't care what
My
you
thing
spending.
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't go out with people and say
So is it a whatever you want thing? It's like I'm gonna get whatever I want, or you
Right.
gonna be
No,
like,
I'm going off the shit you did when you pulled up. Like when you pulled up in your motherfucking car. If it wasn't satisfactory, I'll be like, oh, we ain't going to J. Alexander's. We about to go to Applebee's.
Okay. Is that a bad thing? Is that you turn?
Because you getting chicken fingers wherever you go. It ain't like you getting no fucking.
Are you gonna turn the date down based off his car and y'all going to Applebee's?
But no, I'm not saying that. I'm just still saying like it's certain things. Like saying we get in the car and we talked already, and I say, oh, you smoke, I smoke,
Right.
and say you go in the store and you're like, oh, you want something to drink, and I be like, yeah, I'm ready to drink.
Right.
But you come out with a half a pint.
I mean, that's on him.
No, I'm just saying. You asked me about my day. I'm trying to tell you. This is what I come out the gate
She
with.
beating the shit out this goddamn table.
This is what I come out the gate with
That's only like $20 though. $20, $30.
half a pint. A half a pint is $12. No, fuck all that. That's what Tori said. I ain't said all that because motherfucker when I so that right there, if I tell you I want something to drink and you bring it back a half a pint, you ain't gonna say nothing about no weed. What you gonna get? A $5 bag? We don't do that.
You might get a dime.
You're right.
Okay.
$2 out of a dime.
Like, no.
$2 out of a dime.
How much
On
you
the first
spend?
date?
How much you spend on the first date?
First date, more than likely, see, on the first date, you gonna do everything I want to do. I want to go to the movies. I want to go get something to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Go to
we're
sleep.
gonna go to the movies.
That's
We're going to the MGR.
That's $20.
MGR is definitely not $15. That's $6 a piece.
Oh, that's $12.
$12.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go get something to eat.
That's $30. Let's add
You definitely going on a weekday.
All right, so let's add dinner to $30.
No,
$40.
like
20 for each.
First of all, listen.
Depending on where you take her.
Like my
But actually, what I'm going to spend, because I'm going to ask her what she wants to eat,
Right.
and that's kind of like, you know, that's really like opening up some shit.
No.
I'm going to say, what do you want to eat?
So when you pay for the movie, that's $12. That's $12. You also pay for the popcorn, all the snacks.
Whatever she wants.
If she want that.
Whatever she wants.
Who the fuck you going on with?
I'm just saying.
That's if she wants
This
that.
ain't
Now,
my turn, your turn.
popcorn and drink.
People
So
like
let's
movies
add
with
movies
popcorn and
up
stuff like
to
that.
$20.
You might as well put a smooth 30 on that thing.
On the movies?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 30 on the movies. How much on the dinner? 40 on the movies?
That's 70 on
I'm not
this.
spending $40 on the movie. I'm not spending $40. That's done.
The movie theaters I go to, they sell
That's
liquor.
good.
So that's gonna be
That's the
40.
end.
They sell
Okay.
liquor.
If they sell liquor, I'll give you the 40 bar.
Like,
I'll
damn,
give you the
bitch,
40
you
bar.
cheap.
All right, got the shit. All right,
So look. So I'm gonna ask her. I'm like, where you want to go?
Okay.
And she say, I want to go to Ocean Prime. I
I just seen that.
know Ocean Prime.
It's out there.
It's a nice little. It's a
out
nice
there.
little
So
check.
you got it. Okay, so
I'm gonna check
that's
my
gas.
time. I'm gonna check my time. Yes,
That's gas.
Because I'm definitely gonna put gas in her
That's
car.
gas.
I'm
You
definitely
gotta
gonna
worry
put gas in
about
the
her
car.
eating. Then you gotta worry about you eating.
I might be saladying it out. Cause I'm the type of person that I wanted to feel like an experience when you with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I might spend a hot 130.
You can't be like, no, baby, you can't.
Right. So dinner might hit you for about a good $60, $70.
It's $100.
Period.
So $100 for a date?
$100 for a date.
I'm not tripping off $100.
I'm done. I'm done, nigga. I'm done. I'm dropping a hot 50. You get a hot 50. I'll swear to God, nigga. I'll put that on my kids, nigga.
So you
get
not
a hot 50.
You not paying that $37?
You know what? I will go over 50 if it's a movie in a room. Or
because you know
dinner in a room, because I'm fucking
you pay $70 to fuck.
First of all, this nigga ain't about to do shit but get a short stay any motherfucking way.
No, I get the night. Alright, when it comes to the
Stay motel.
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
You know
The Red Roof Inn is not a short stay
is
hotel.
$70. He used to be on Telegraph and Joy Road.
Listen.
Motherfucking.
No, that too. But the Red Roof Inn is $70, bro.
I'm not. The Red Roof Inn is not a short stay hotel.
That's not a
Shout
short
out to
stay.
the Red Roof Inn.
The short
Red Roof Inn. If you're looking for
He
you're
want to
looking
go
for
to the short
sponsorship.
stay and be there all day.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
people at Hoss Nation.
But Red Roof Inn, that's a hot 70 for the night. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
hates sleep.
Dinner
So
or
we're glad to
movies,
do a
that's gonna
podcast
hit you
with Red Roof
for
Inn.
$80. So I'm spending no more than $80. Other than that, and we have to be getting a room. If we're not getting a room, bitch, you getting a hot 50. And I'm done. Bitch, I swear to God, nigga. Bitch got me fucked up. We ain't going to Benihana's. The fuck?
Benihana.
I heard Benihana's motherfucker, they serve you motherfucking
Benihana.
little small ass, like they
No, that's
charge
it.
you $1,
Yeah.
but that the plates be small.
Some
Benihana's pigeon
Yoshi
food.
toast.
Pigeon food. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucking rice is good.
All right,
Not
what's
from Benihana's. I ain't
what's
fucking
something else?
with
What's something else?
Last week, Tank was on the Breakfast Club. Well, actually, he was on Angela Yee's. I'm going to throw it to you. This is, I'm trying to throw. Ooh, what she say?
I don't know.
Tank last week on Angela Yee's podcast said that his homeboy told him that he gave fellatio.
The fuck is this? The fuck? I'm listening.
And then he said, okay, I gave fellatio to a dude. I need to do it again to see if I'm gay. He did it again, didn't like the taste, and was like, no, I'm not gay. I don't fuck with that shit. So Tank says that if you suck 2 dicks, you're not gay. So I want to ask Suge and Sally Love, if you find out that a man sucked 2 dicks,
Can I put my?
would you still talk to that man?
No, why would
First of all, I'm not
And would you consider him gay?
want to touch your asshole. Like, sir, what is you doing? Like, you supposed to be like, oh, this ain't the homie. You supposed to be like the jump man on. You look like Jordan the jump man when a bitch touch your ass. Like, you shooting across the room. Damn, they're about to beat her ass. Because that's the only time I condone a nigga beating a bitch ass. You playing with that asshole?
That's homo.
You touch his ass, or that's what I'm telling. I already told Doodle.
That's homo.
Let a bitch touch your ass. You race
I
that bitch in the
told my
elevator.
son if a man I told my
Race that bitch
I
in
told
the
my son
elevator.
if a man ever invites you to his private party, you beat his ass.
My kid can't be in your school because I tell my motherfucking son all the time, just like if it's a little girl, touch him. You go to
Don't
the
say
teacher.
that, because they probably going to be there next year. They should come to my school.
No,
My
that's
school-
what I'm saying. They
my
are
school-
going to be there.
my
That's what I'm
school is-
saying.
My school
But
is
I'm
pretty-
saying, say a little girl come hit my
pretty
son.
decent.
I tell the teacher, hold on, wait. You tell the teacher, well, bitch hit you.
All right, hold
Okay,
on, what's the-
second time, the bitch hit you, you tell the
Let
teacher
me ask you a
again.
question.
Third time, after that, ain't
Let me
no
ask you
more
a
telling the
question.
teacher you
You
gonna race that bitch.
You listen.
I turned her that motherfucker. Beat the brakes off that bitch because at this point it's no game. Evidently the adults don't want to participate in this fight. And I keep going to get help. So you're not helping me, so I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do.
Bitch, you listening?
Yes.
Hey,
Hang up on him.
you are not going to do that on my podcast, sir.
Fuck him.
You are not going to
I
do
need to
that.
ask her a question.
Young lady, he is with his
She's not
family.
young, bro.
I feel
Look,
how old
I'm
she is.
probably older than her.
You are.
So she's a young lady to me.
Oh my
He is
God.
with his family. He is not with no whore. You are not going to do that to her. You motherfucker.
This nigga's fucking.
You're not going to do that on my podcast,
God,
bro.
dog.
You're not going to do
I
that.
didn't say nothing.
You're not going to do that.
Young guy, chill out. Let me ask you a question, right?
Hey,
So,
I think I'm-
if you meet a dude and the nigga tell you like he to suck the dick,
It's ridiculous.
look,
You can't even get it out. It's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous. Oh, wait. Look at it. Wait. So if you meet a dude, the nigga tell you like you see the nigga in the interview like, yeah, I would suck the dick, but I gotta suck a second dick
To see if I'm gay.
if I'm gay. What would you date him?
Should I get some individual?
Thank you. Appreciate ya.
Cause I don't know if it like
RNG Sales waving his hands like he's waving. He's like he's fucking landing a plane.
Somebody I knew made a great point out of this. He said, "Okay, you did it once. You just had a gay moment." That's gay though. But if you have a gay moment, it don't make you gay. You just had a gay moment. Everybody had a gay moment. You might have been. Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm listening.
you had a gay moment.
You probably bumped into butt something like, oh, my bad.
Hold on. That is totally different.
No, listen, I was locked up and niggas had to, you know what I'm saying, get naked in front of the niggas. That's about
Wake up and listen.
But that's about, when you get locked up, you have to. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a gay moment.
That's like
That's a circumstance.
Right.
Gay moments and circumstances are two different things.
Okay, but then again, you don't want to be in no shower with
You don't.
6 other niggas.
But you don't want to smell like shit either.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I wouldn't say every nigga had a gay moment. No.
No.
It depends on
what he said is. What he said was, if you bump into a nigga and might have bumped him and the back of your hand hit his ass.
You're like, oh, my bad, bro.
The back of your hand hit his ass. He was saying like that's a gay moment. That's two totally different things. If you insert a penis in your mouth,
that's homo.
You have entered a realm.
Okay, but that's the same thing. Okay,
a moment and a realm is two different things.
The only thing that I could agree with Tank said, just like he also said, he said so for a woman, if a woman eat another woman out, does that make her gay? Because that don't make her gay. Because
no, that makes her gay.
That makes her very.
That makes her gay as fuck. But women on women is an art. I say this all the time.
So why men on men and
men on men is disgusting. Just hold on.
Disgusting to you, but that might trigger my. That might tickle my fancy.
That's against the rules.
Two dudes tickling your fancy. That's a psychological disorder.
Dick will tickle your face.
That's a psychological disorder.
That's crazy.
They wouldn't have gay porn if motherfuckers wasn't watching it.
They got gay porn because they have gay people.
Okay, and they have listen. Put on your Facebook how many motherfuckers watch or have watched gay porn and see man on man porn, females only.
I don't mind watching female porn though.
No, I'm saying put on your Facebook status right now.
I'm man on man.
Do you see his face? That is what I'm saying. When you say man on man, this motherfucker face cringe. When you say girl on girl, it's not a problem.
Not a problem.
Because a lot of people look at girl on girl as art. You're not gonna look at man on man as art.
But that is art though.
It's a very beautiful sight. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, she mad? She don't know we podding this all.
Cause she want to talk about their personal shit.
But I guarantee you, I helped you out.
Wow.
Because she knows that it's just family around.
Man, that bitch don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but she don't.
Jesus Christ. He refused to stop calling this woman a bitch. He refuses, yo. Like, no matter what we say, no matter what scenario, and this is the beauty of Young Set. A lot of people don't know a lot about Young Set, but I watched this motherfucker grow up. The beauty about Young Set is that he is hell-bent on his convictions. So if he feel a way about something, he feel away.
That nigga's stupid.
So it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter. You can come up with the most logical shit.
Marcelo Marcelo.
The first thing he gonna say is, fuck that shit. That bitch ain't shit.
It's not that, bro. It's not that. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna tell you how I came up. I got you, no homo, but you was a bad influence.
Man, you gonna stop blaming that shit on me. Both of you motherfuckers gonna stop blaming that shit on me.
Was a bad influence.
So I'm the reason why you ain't shit?
Hand rock. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say.
You already said it.
biological name. But
I
Alright,
don't
go
talk
ahead.
about people I don't associate with. So on this part, is y'all done with the podcast or what the fuck?
No, we still pod. We
I
pod.
shit y'all talking about that's irrelevant. Like you shouldn't put people names and shit that don't.
He was getting to a point.
I don't care.
look, she took the fun out of it for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We was about to go out. I wasn't about to.
He was just giving references. He was about to make a
Before
point.
what?
Because
This man
he,
ain't did shit for you.
it was a reference
But okay.
going to a
Okay, go
point.
to your point. It don't matter. I'm about to go to the store anyway.
Yeah, because we need some blacks.
I'm about to get picked up.
You got something you want to add, RNG Sale?
As in what?
Is it anything
Then died.
that you want to add? Who?
George Witherspoon passed away.
Clarence Witherspoon? Or John Witherspoon?
Let me see.
Oh no! Pops died! Bang, bang, bang! Man, damn, man! I fuck with Bang, 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 man. He remind me of Charles, man.
I don't think.
He do, cause he coordinate. Charles always coordinate.
Man, that shit just blew my vibe, bro.
What?
Because he want to talk about people that don't matter.
But you won't
That's
say
not
that shit
true.
if you come over.
That's not
Yes,
true.
I will. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm not none of y'all. Like I said, what the
You
fuck I
won't
gotta
say
say
that
to
shit.
anybody? I don't
Period.
give a fuck about none of. He ain't did shit for me. He fucked my mama over. You want to give praise to a motherfucker that gave you up and this lady then took you in and you ain't did shit.
Alright, make sure you tell him that.
I will.
Alright, make sure you
Like,
do.
you sitting there like this man, like you want to praise this man.
I
He ain't
said,
did
make
shit
sure
for
you
you.
do. That's
Like,
my cousin at the end of the day.
I don't give a fuck. He was the same person that wasn't at your motherfucking video shoot and you had a whole
I
rant
didn't
about.
ask him to come. He said he had to work.
Okay, now you didn't.
Did I not
ask him
talk to
come,
you?
But you was sitting there.
Did I talk to you when you was around him? And I talked to
all these people that didn't come.
He didn't. I was mad at him.
It didn't matter.
Get real. Did I not call you and tell you that?
Yeah.
But the same person
Okay, get real.
took him
Get real.
from
Get real.
coming
You're
to your
not
shit.
saying
Like,
nothing,
the fuck
bro.
on.
Period.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Nah, man, I need.
Talk about that
Hey,
shit in
like,
my
you
house.
did-
I needed
I was
that.
just about to come up. I was
say.
about to say some shit,
It doesn't
and
matter.
you just blew it out of.
I didn't blow shit out of nothing.
Period.
All I said was don't
Because the
speak
mention
his
that-
name in
the
my
mention
house.
of his name, that right.
Don't do it here.
So he not your brother?
No.
All right, make sure you tell him that.
I will.
Okay.
Then the last
Make
time he
sure
come
you
over
tell
here and
him that.
you cut his hair, did I say anything to him? Didn't I speak to you and sat on the
Make
couch
sure you
and
tell
drunk
him
my
that.
liquor?
Don't be
Is that what happened?
Funny, bro.
Ain't that what happened?
That funny shit.
No, ask Mark. Ain't that what happened?
Yeah, that's.
And then he say, "Why you acting funny? Did I say anything?
No.
Because I'm not talking to you. You're invisible. Mark right there. Somebody cutting his hair. I don't know who it is. Like, the fuck is you talking about?
That's fake as shit.
I'm not fake at all. I don't talk to that man. I ain't got time for that shit.
Y'all know we pod, right?
I don't care.
That's fine.
And I know it's going up. I don't care.
Oh. Well, as long as you know it's going up.
I don't give a fuck. That's him wanting to shut up and do all that shit because he dick sucking the motherfucker that ain't gonna do shit for him.
Because I was, all right.
No, you're dick sucking now because you want to stop talking about what we was about to talk about.
You
because of
wouldn't
what I
even let me
said.
get the shit out,
All
bro.
I said was don't say his name. You got an attitude. Like that's your bitch or something.
All right, cuz. I ain't about to argue with you.
You ain't gotta argue. Ain't no argument. Like I said what I said.
That's still my cousin, I'll tell you that.
I don't care. Who cares? And you still want to talk about this man. This is what I'm talking about. Dick sucking. You want to still give him shout outs.
Oh, this my That's
How?
Period.
Yeah, without my mama, he wouldn't be your family.
That's my family.
And he don't do shit for my mama and don't even give her recognition. Want to give recognition
He
to
made
his
an impact
motherfucking
on
parents.
my life. Just because he didn't make an impact.
Okay, and without my mama, he would not have been in your life, stupid.
Oh, that's fine, bro.
I mean,
What are you talking about?
No,
That's
what are you
fine.
talking about?
I'm still not gonna push him to the side because you're in a disagreement with him. I'm supposed to just disclaim my cousin because you're in a disagreement with him.
Not
You're gonna disown him?
Not as your
You
cousin.
disown your brother because she's in a disagreement with him?
Not as your cousin.
Am I wrong? You You just saw your brother for Jesus disagree with him. Even though he's young, so I know he'll rock the some bullshit. He didn't invite me to the wedding, bro. You feel me? I know he did. I know he go some bullshit, bro.
You talking about a
I don't know what the fuck you and him been through. I know he didn't invite me to the wedding, but that's
okay,
his
so you're not about to sit here and tell me why I feel talking about something. I'm not gonna say nothing in front of anybody. I'll say it. No, it's not.
Up in the room, bad bitches up in the room. We gon' learn tonight. All that shit, night school and night keep the fight. Night go delightful.
That's not real shit.
When you're talking about him to me, I don't care. And there's nothing to talk about. He's not. No, what's not real is about him not helping my motherfucking mama at the end of the day. He want to make moves and make it seem like it is. No. Exactly.
If you want to be honest.
But you're not going to sit here. If it wasn't for my mother, he would not have the life he had. Answer that.
Are you the only
No, can you answer my question first?
Are you the only motherfucker that helped my auntie?
Exactly. I'm not gonna talk
Exactly. You're the only motherfucker that helped her.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If it wasn't for my mama, if it wasn't for Granny,
she the only motherfucker, bro. I already know that.
first of all,
You call me like, bro,
if it wasn't for Granny,
but you don't gotta disown this nigga like he's nothing, bro. At the end of the day,
like I said, when you on Facebook,
that nigga grew up.
no, my point is, when you're on Facebook saying, oh, thank you to my father that gave you up. You're talking about thank you to my father and to mold me to the person I am now to provide for my family. The fuck is you talking about? No, Granny and Thelma helped you get to the man you is now. Or you shit on her and not even ask her do she need help on anything, and you in a position to help her. She don't even know your motherfucking kids. How can you raise somebody and don't know their kids? So shut up.
You got a point there.
I got a point everywhere where I'm talking about with this shit with my mama. When it comes to my mama, I don't care who it is.
You're the only one that helped my auntie. That's why I came over here. You're the only one that helped her.
I understand that.
Period.
But my thing is, you don't see me saying, oh, I thank my dad for these accomplishments, but he ain't did shit for me. Okay, he did. Okay, you want to give him praise. But what about my mama? If it wasn't for my mama, you would have been wherever you would have been at.
Send the condolences.
You know he was mine. Okay, so he can't say, oh, thank you to my mom for helping me mold me. Like, the fuck out of here. You want to talk about two lady dead ass parents? Like, it's what? Gone. We done. Like, this lady helped raise him since he was 16 years old, and you can't give her no accomplishment. You didn't even invite her to your motherfucking wedding. You ain't did shit like.
You don't have to put that on social media.
He don't talk to her. When he come over here, he cut his motherfucking hair and go.
To nobody.
Not see, this is what I'm saying. This is what you're talking about.
He don't talk to nobody. This nigga talk to us when he call him for jobs or something. He'll answer his phone.
Okay.
When niggas need some money or something.
Okay.
He don't talk to nobody.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Period.
Yeah. Okay.
this has been another edition
Because I don't
of the
care. Like I said.
Everybody Hates Sleep show. I'm just gonna end it right here.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying,
And appreciate everybody that's listening.
Exactly. She can't even get a happy motherfucking Mother's Day. Like you don't even call the motherfucker that helped you raise you to tell them Happy Mother's Day. Like come on, man. How can you come in this woman's house and don't go speak to her?
This is a original song from Young Set called
Woo.
Called who?
It's Woo. That's
Woo.
Carlos featuring Young Set.
Woo. Young Lowe's featuring Young Set on YFN Records.
It's 2 o'clock.
Cause motherfuckers is fucking dumb.
I came up at the bank just put a nigga starting that
trust no hoe, might set you up for a bitch. I know you, but I don't know you. Can you please get off of my dick? You don't know me, I don't know you. Put it that way on my kids. Asking random questions, nigga, get to stepping. Why the fuck you on my biz? My bros up, these hoes down. I'm known to stick to that code. Young ass green here, but I done kicked your ass to the other side of this road. Let's take a walk, you don't know me, you don't know the shit that I've been through. My teacher went and stopped the whole class, told me something wrong with my mental. I looked up, I was half asleep, like, bitch, are you talking to me? Calling my mom, shit, she don't know either, she believe I got ADHD, bitch. I got a quick temper, growing up my life, I was stuck in a blender. Don't set me up, I would never forget or forgive. I won't change up my mind, not a bender, feeling like Bender, my heart is metal. You fuck with lows, then I turn to a devil. Fuck with my weed, then I turn to a rebel. Calling my mind, you can't get on my level. Can I be serious? Just like he dead, so these people not hearing this. Running up on me, my gun up on me, leaving on me, stabbing me back like a pyramid. You talking shit, let's be backing it up. Bullet shit you receive, get it back in the truck. Mom looking like what did happen to us. Mom looking like what did happen to us. Said that shit twice, she just might be right. Don't pray every night, keep my gun in my sight. One in the head, quick for taking your life. Shot is precise, play if you like. Me, I'm not with it. Cheap with my rights, since I'm feeding my village. We don't eat right, then we load up and pillage. Roll up and get it, give them and steal it. Y'all don't know me, I don't know you. Keep it that way on my mind. I came up at the bank, just for them niggas starting that drum. I trust no bitch, trust no hoe. Might set you up for a bitch.
It ain't good, cause Kanye is
Can you please get off of my dick? You don't know me, I don't know you. Keep it that way on my kids. These hoes down, I'm gonna stick to that code. Grass green here, but I hit your ass to the other side of this road. Ain't no grass in the field, that shit look like the mud. Nike was dirty, I'm working too much. Just got a crib, ain't been in it to live. I'm always OT, bitch, the work never done. I don't trust many, cause many men lie. Real niggas die, shit probably cut ties. A lot of you niggas look fake in my eyes. It's looking real hard to recognize. Took too many L's, had to improvise. Every big issue got it minimized. I'm the best nigga, go simplify. To my right, we got y'all memorized. We just F&M on this side. Can't say much about the other side. Still motherfuck those other guys. They can't catch me slipping on the other side. Tryna turn green to a blue strip. It's all written in the blueprint. Don't ever think I won't do shit. Bitch, I'm at your neck, you're a nuisance. Maybe like the fool, that's foolish. I was taught to see right through it. Sherlock Holmes on this side, that mean I never go clueless. The bottom, I got used to it. If I don't say, gon' do it. Don't test, cause we'll put through it. It's basically all for just family and music. Y'all know me, I don't know you. Keep it that way on my mom. I came up at the bank just for them niggas starting that drum. Trust no bitch, trust no hoe. Might set you up for a bitch. I know you, but I don't know you. Can you please get off of my dick? You don't know me, I don't know you. Keep it that way on my kids. Asking random questions, nigga, get the stepping. Why the fuck you on my biz? My bros up, these hoes down. I'm known to stick to that code. Grass green here, but I done kicked your ass to the other side of this road.
That was You Don't Know Me, Young Sid, Young Los. This has been another edition of the Everybody Hates Sleep Show. Appreciate y'all for listening. Hoss out.